Hey, we are Chris and Teresa and are obsessed with all things fiber and guiding you on your fiber arts journey. We own a successful fiber processing mill, an online needle felting business, experienced at raising all fiber animals, and are renovating a 100-year-old school into a fiber arts retreat center.
Processing, needle felting, yarn, roving, fiber animals, and our renovating progress are all topics discussed here. Think of this as your one-stop shop for advice, information, tips, and getting your questions answered on all things fiber, from raising the animals to the finished product and everything in between. So pull up a seat, make sure you're cozy, and get ready to be inspired while you learn. This is EweTube. Welcome to EweTube 140.
Woo! 140!
Here we are in the lambing. This isn't
5.
the lambing barn. 80 times 5.
Does not equal 140. Cut that out.
She's the mathematician of us.
Good thing
Scary.
I'm the CFO.
No kidding.
Anyway, okay. Oh, look at they're eating straw.
So we're back in the sheep barn, the lambing barn. We might go visit.
Have a little snippet there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there some really cute CVM lambs were born earlier.
Yep.
And Jeff is going to call us if any new births are happening.
Because we are going to do a live during a birth. Because that's
If it
important.
should
We
so
think
happen.
that's very important. Yep. Otherwise, we'll be doing a live one way or the other in the lamb barn again. So.
Yep. We have a blizzard warning out for right now.
Yes, so we're probably going to be doing this live a little early so Chris can get out of here. Otherwise, I'll be stuck here till Friday.
Yes. So last week we shared how cold and yucky it was, and here we go again.
Oh,
we thought
my God.
we did have a few nice days in there,
Yes, we did.
where it was actually.
We're gonna
So
go
it's
right
always
into
winter,
this.
never spring.
Always winter, never spring. But it's always beautiful here in North Dakota, one way or the other.
If it's a little bit loud in here, we thought this would be the quiet barn, but it ends up not being the quiet barn. We fed all the ewes, and so the babies are all in distress because they can't find their moms at this moment. Except for some are fine.
Yeah, so cute. And we get easily distracted because
We do, I'm sorry.
it's just so cute. So
Last
that's
week I
always
cut
nice.
out so much of us just sitting and staring at lambs.
It's so cute. We are planning, which is going to be super wonderful, is happy hour with
The lambs.
the lamb.
Well, and the
At
animals.
the school and the animals. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Because seriously, who doesn't want to just sit and plunk themselves in the middle of this cuteness
Unless it's
and
blizzarding.
enjoy? Well, unless that might not be the best.
And then the screaming behind the camera is all the lambs we just brought from the lambing barn. So up until this point, they've been in a lambing jug, a small jug with their mom, a small pen, and now they've just been moved to this barn, and they're in the getting acquainted pen, which means we put them there for a little while to make sure that they're doing fine together. They can find their moms, and their moms care about them again before we move them to the big pen.
Yes.
So all of these have graduated. Those, they're still crying because we just brought them in here, and their moms are busy eating alfalfa, and the babies are worried.
They're so cute, but yet they're running around and playing.
Yeah, there's 2 brown CVMs in there that are just bouncy.
Oh, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, Teresa's been busy lambing, and I've been busy working on a grant in financials for a grant. We really should have the camera turned the other way.
It
Oh
would
my
be
gosh.
much more fun looking at them than us.
Oh,
But
goodness.
those 2
yes.
brown ones are just crazy. They
so
have the
cute.
zoomies.
They're so cute.
So yes, we've been working on the grant.
Yeah.
And we sent out an email asking for support letters, and it's been
Overwhelming.
amazing.
God bless you all. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. How
Very,
humbling.
very,
Wow.
yes. We love to
Amazing.
read them. And yeah, we are surprised by how many people have taken the time to write a letter and support us.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you.
So in case you didn't get this email, we we are applying for a USDA
Value added.
value-added grant,
and it's for Shepherd Industries and how we've added value to our products and added value to wool. And it's through the USDA, and we needed support letters for our grant. And we asked for that this week, and we got so many. And we are very, very
Overwhelmed.
Yeah. It's been fun reading them. I've been printing them out. I'm going to make a little booklet, so on bad days,
Yes.
we can look through that.
Because there are
say,
those days.
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing. Last fall, a teacher from the Enderlin School called and asked if she could bring her second and third graders out to tour the mill and to learn the process of how mainly mohair from an Angora goat is turned into yarn. And because every year they read, I'm not going to remember the name of this book. What is it?
We can look it up.
The goat, the goat and the rug.
Is it?
The goat and the rug.
Okay.
It is the cutest book ever, and hopefully you pop up a link here, because I went on YouTube and read the book, or had the book read to me, and it was so cute, and it just depicts the process absolutely amazingly. So anyway, here these kids came, and I had 2 different kinds of mohair laid out on the skirting table. There's 41 children, and oh my goodness, asking them questions, and they knew the process. They knew what mohair was. They knew. It was so much fun.
Wow.
Yeah, that was awesome. Mm-hmm. It would have been even more perfect if we would have had a couple Angora goats there that they could have seen.
Yes.
The Angora goats rather than just the sheared fiber, but
So they would get the whole picture.
Yeah, but soon. So
Yeah.
next year, she'll bring them back and they can meet the Angora goats and see the whole process. And the kids were so interested, had awesome questions, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, this
the
coming
23rd.
Saturday, the 23rd of April, we are going to have Fiber Fun Day at the school.
A spring fling. Hopefully spring will be here by then.
I hope so. And we have, starting at 9 in the morning, and this is just kind of like the days that I've experienced as a member of Woolly Women. We just get together, we visit about everything that we have in common, which is raising sheep and fiber arts. And it doesn't really matter what craft you're working on. This is a place to come and work on your whatever project you're working on. It doesn't have to be fiber arts. And that's the Saturday, the 23rd.
And you don't even have to work on something. Just come and enjoy the fellowship. Absolutely.
Yeah, if you just want to get out and sit and visit and see what we're doing here. And we're going to do mill tours, and we're going to go do school tours.
Might have some animals penned up there, too.
And lunch is provided. It's $15 a person.
An amazing lunch Libby has prepared.
So we would love to have you. We love to just sit and I like to spin or needle felt and just work on projects and just share. We have a show and tell at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
And so we just share what things we've completed since we last got together.
So just come for the entire time. Just come for an hour or two or whatever.
We'd
the
like
store
to make
will be
this
open, the school will be open.
A regular thing that we do. So.
Yes. Much
this is
more
what
regular
it's all
than
about.
we have been. So.
Yes.
So anyway, please join us.
Please do.
And you don't have to sign up. Just come. Come to the school. April 23rd.
The lambing, I often get asked, how's lambing going? And I don't ever like to complain or be negative, but sometimes it's negative. I tell Chris the negative.
It's not always.
It's not all rosy.
It's a roller coaster.
Especially when the weather is wet and disgusting every day and snowing, like it is right now, or something.
And we're blizzard warning we're in currently, so.
It's not been the best weather, but I'm very, very thankful for this barn that we had built last fall.
Yeah.
They're all in here. They're all safe from the weather, completely warm. The lambing barn has been working fine. It hasn't been the best, especially yesterday for the amount of sheep we have, which we kind of knew, and that's why we were trying to get this barn done so that we'd have enough space for the amount of sheep that we have now. So yesterday there was lambs being born, and all the pens were full, and they were getting mixed up. They were and there was some mothers that weren't the best. And they really try your patience. I really, really appreciate good mothers when they do everything they're supposed to. They do. I put gold stars. It makes me happy to put gold stars by their name. The other ones, they get Ko by their name.
We don't. Bad mommies are not good.
We have a few. And then we had, yesterday I had 2 first-time mothers, and it sometimes takes them a while to get the hang of it. They just don't understand, especially if they had a big lamb and I had to help it out. They're kind of in shock and they don't understand what they should be doing. But
it's budding me.
So yesterday I had to stand there and make sure that the lamb could, on 2 or 3 of them, that the lambs could nurse, and I was out of pens, so I had to make pens for them to be in.
And you were by yourself.
I was by myself. And it seemed like quite the circus, but...
You could always call me. I'd come running. Unless it's a blizzard.
Unless you're stuck here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it all ended fine. With 2 of them. The 3 bad mothers, one's still a bad mother. The thing is, she was a good mother for years and years, and now she's like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. So
retired. She's retired then.
Yeah. But sometimes happens with the older ones. They just like, I'm not doing this. They were a good mother up to that point. But like the 2 other first-time mothers, they wanted nothing to do with their lambs. They just circle in their pen, wouldn't let them nurse. And so you have to hold them until the baby nurses. And then sometimes the baby isn't extremely smart, doesn't know where to go, and trying to hold the ewe and get the baby to find where to nurse isn't fun by yourself.
No, but not
good. It all worked out. They've come around. And I might even take Ko off next to their name.
Perfect.
Yeah, and today we had 2 births only, and they were both excellent.
Just good.
Excellent mothers.
And we're
I love
hoping
them.
for one more that we can
share on our live,
Yeah.
because Jeff's supposed to call us, which I should maybe pay attention.
Yeah. Did you have your phone off or something?
He's in the lambing barn now, so he's going, and he had to, last night he had to, because I complained a little bit. I complained that this was kind of a circus because we now have bottle lambs, so the moms don't have enough milk on some of them. So bottle lambs that we've had to let out of some of the jugs, and they're in the back with the moms that are going to give birth. And I call them piranhas, because as soon as a mom stops whatever, they just go for the milk. And yeah, they just, even if a mom is giving birth, I just can't stand it. So I complained a little bit, and last night he stayed up and made me some more pens. Him and Tucker. Yeah.
Awesome.
So we have more pens.
And they look good. Mm-hmm. Yep, you're ready. You're ready for the blizzard.
Ready for the blizzard.
Oh, dearest. Oh, dearest. And then we had a couple questions last week, and one of them was
last year.
we can find. Is there somewhere?
Oh.
Anyway, she's
long udder.
It has a long udder. It hangs way down, and she walked across the camera last week when we were here, and somebody asked about her if it was painful to her and whatnot, and she just gallops around like nothing, and this is just how God made her, and she's just a low hanger.
I was concerned when I saw it at first, and she's one we purchased last summer, so we had no idea until she was pregnant and ready to give birth that her udder was going to do that.
Yes.
And she, I was concerned that she maybe wouldn't have milk or had mastitis in the past, but the babies are doing fine. They actually are doing wonderfully.
And she doesn't seem to be bothered by it.
She runs around here like nobody's business, so I think she's fine.
But yeah, it does look like we should strap a bra on. Poor thing.
I know.
But some women are like that too. So
Maybe.
There we go.
So
next question
is, For the birding retreat, can kids come as well? What ages do you recommend for felting and birding? So for birding, we're thinking any age would be
my goodness,
perfect.
the earlier you encourage them to appreciate that, the
Yes.
better. Yeah.
I think it would be amazing for kids, and it would be amazing for mom and her kids to do together.
Absolutely.
And it depends on the age and the patience level for needle felting. I'm not sure it's the best for kids, but it could be done with kids. I mean, if you came together and worked on it together.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, we are thinking if you did want to bring your kids, we would do eggs.
Yeah, a little
or
simpler.
something easier.
Needle felting craft using a cookie cutter. So,
And
we'll just play that by
it all
ear.
depends on their patience level and if you trust them with a sharp needle. Our last week's question was, how many times a year do sheep lamb? So sheep can lamb 2 times a year. Naturally, just once. They come into heat in the fall. That is their normal cycle to usually lamb in the spring. But there are some that breed them have them bred twice a year. And there are
According
certain
to the
breeds.
comments, fin sheep.
Yes,
Yep.
there are certain breeds that do that better. And from what I understand, the second time you try and breed them, it's
In the same
harder.
year. Yep.
It's harder, and they don't all breed, and they don't all have twins. They don't all have triplets. But there are, I don't do that. I breed once a year. They
And most
have.
do just do once a year that
Yes.
I know of. Yeah.
Yes. Unless you're really into production for the meat, I don't see any reason to breed twice a year. So, I don't know if you can hear this, but there's a salt block right here, and they're supposed to lick the salt block, but they chew it.
They're scraping it with their bottom teeth there.
They're scraping away at it.
Okay, for the winner, it was Counting Cross Stitch.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Just contact us at bearcreekfelting.com, and we will send out your prize.
And next week's question is, what rooms were demoed in YouTube episode 10? And what are they now? Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
You'll see me with short hair, and I don't know. We feel we were kind of boring, but we think we picked it up. I don't know.
Yeah, we picked it up. We're in a barn now. Here, I can't read that.
Well, we were in
anyway,
a
so-
classroom.
Oh, that's true. That was really
We thought
cute.
we were really picking
cute
it up.
and echoey.
It was echoey. I didn't have these fancy microphones at that time.
April 23rd, we want you all to come and join us. It's a Saturday, and it is going to be beautiful. I am anticipating a beautiful spring day. Oh, baby cakes. Oh, baby cakes.
That's not your mom.
Oh, you're so cute.
Really? No, it is.
No, don't go out there. Don't impale yourself.
We have made the mistake of having panels in between these two bangs that lambs can get through. Was not smart.
It's all good. Look at how cute they are. Anywho, okay, April 23rd, join us from 9 to 3. We'd love to have you. And after that, we have the birding retreat.
Yes. So April 30th is the birding retreat, and that is our very first. We hope to have it again.
Yes.
Birding retreat at the Nome Schoolhouse. We've partnered with Dakota Audubon, and they are going to do all the educational birding stuff, and we are just going to provide the yummy food and the space
craft. Yep.
and the needle
Yep.
felting duck, which is a canvas back duck.
Yeah. Oh, and also there are rooms available yet.
Yes,
So,
there definitely is. So
Yep.
You can register on Friday night. So if you come on Friday night, you can register. And
and
can
then you
stay
get to
over.
do a really fun craft with me.
Yes. So if you stay over, then the next day is at 6:30. So you might want to stay
Quite
over
early. Yes.
for
Yep.
the birding retreat. And you can camp as well. There is 7 camping spots.
Yep. And it should be nice by then.
I hope so. And then after that, we have a sheep needle felting class on May 2nd. And that's with me. And that is my most popular class. Everybody that leaves from the sheep needle felting class always is happy with what they made.
Yes, always.
So, yeah. It's very forgiving. You cover up.
So much fun.
For the very beginner, it is an easy class. And very, very cute to complete. And then right after that, May 13th through the 15th is Inspired by Art and Nature. It's a needle felting retreat with Jean Hainlin, and she does the flat felting, so like the painting with wool types of things. And she's a wonderful teacher.
Oh, wonderful teacher. And last year, last fall she did a class. Oh, everyone just loved it. That was it's so much fun.
Yeah, so she does, differently than I do, so it's fun to have her, and she's a very, very good teacher.
Yep.
And then right after that, May 14th, or during that, is a basket weaving class with Marcy Blickery, and that is almost full. So if you're interested in that, you need to book right away.
Yeah.
It's a cute Dakota farm basket weaving class. And then the safari retreat is coming up in July, and I've been working on that this week in between lambs. We have a Facebook group for all the people that have signed up already, and where they can join the Facebook group, and I am sending them now out their beginning project, so they can start on their elephant before they even come, so that we have time to have fun while they're here, and work on the details of the elephant. And that's coming up in July. And so I worked on putting together this video on how to do it, what I expect them to accomplish before they come. And it's not a lot. It's just to get us a good boost. So we're ready.
Sweet.
And it's really easy.
Yeah.
And then we have bunches of retreats and classes after that. You need to check that out. And that is now on university.org. Nome University, EWE, .org, and that's where you can sign up for the classes. It's all sponsored by our nonprofit, the university, and all of these classes. And I'm sure you can't see them, lambs running by us. They're adorable.
Yeah. So anywho,
that is all we have.
Go get a little footage in the lambing barn, and
I'll give you an update from there.
Yeah. So God bless you. Easter blessings tomorrow for all of you if you're watching this on Saturday. And
and hopefully, I know we shared about my styrofoam set for our Passion Play at our church. And hopefully I can get a finished picture. I brought it to the church and we had it all glued together. And we got one part of it up, and then the second part of it, the glue wasn't dry, so we couldn't set it up and get a picture. But hopefully I'll get you a picture in this. If not, you'll see half the set up there.
Awesome.
But the rest of the set that you see in the picture is what I did in the past, and this is just an updated scene.
And it looks amazing. So amazing.
Yes.
Yep. Oops.
So thank you so much for watching.
That's all, folks. Wahoo! Please like this video, comment below, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.